So we're going fishing again on the pier. This time I've got a little bit of bait, so when I've used that up I want to try some lures. Don't know how long I'm going to stay here for though. I had a hell of a time getting here. About a mile away from here the tyre went flat, and the problem with this bike is the tyre is worn really badly. I don't know if you can see. The threads on the wheel are coming through. See if I can show you better. So pretty much anything is going to puncture the wheel. I've been meaning to get a new tyre put on, but I just kept on putting it off. But so I had a hell of a lot of problems. It's just started when you undo the wheel, because I've used the nuts. I haven't got the quick releases. So it used to be I just unscrew one nut, unscrew the other nut, take the wheel off. Easy as that. Of course today is when the nuts decided that they wanted to start rotating on one end. So I would do this end, it would start rotating here, so this end wouldn't unscrew. So I spent ages trying to work out how I was going to do it, because I only had the one spanner. So I ended up tightening this one right down, and that let us get this one off, and then do that one. It took a while to get it off. Finally got it off. So problem number 2, of course, it's not a day without multiple problems. Like I always say, when one thing fucks up, everything has to fuck up for that day. So the second thing was, there's a bit in here that pushes up the valve to put air in the tyre. That's broken, isn't it? Just noticed that when I was trying to fart around with this. So I get the wheel off, get the tyre out, get the inner tube out the tyre, try pumping it up so I can find where the air is, the hole. But it took us ages to get air into the tyre. I just managed to finagle it so that it would press up on the valve so the air would go into the tyre. So the predicament now is I take the pump off of there after I've fixed the puncture. If I take it off of the thing to get it into the wheel, there's a good chance I'm not going to be able to finagle it again, because it'll probably break properly trying to remove it. So I just had to bite the bullet, pull the pump off, stuck the inner tube back into the tyre all again, fought around getting it back onto the bike. Another problem is this back wheel is a 26-inch mountain bike wheel, and the bike frame is for 700C. So after I got it all on, lined it up and everything, it's really like micro adjustments to get this wheel perfectly centre, otherwise it rubs, because it's got a little bit of a wobble in it as well, because I think the axle's bent or something. So I've got to get it micro adjusted perfectly, so that takes a while, which is a pain in the arse. So all in all, what should have been like a 5-minute job was more like half an hour messing around. But so I get it all on. Another 10 minutes with that pump, trying to get it to attach to the fucking wheel, or to the valve. Started getting air in it. Finally managed to pump it up enough so it was rock hard. So I thought, awesome, continue, go fishing. So fuck around with that. And then guess what? Fucking back tyre's flat again, isn't it? So now we've got to fuck around doing all that again at the end. I can't be fucking arsed. So I just threaded the line through all the rings, and guess what? Forgot to open the bail arm, didn't I? Tell you, it's going to be one of those days. Come here, you little shit. Another problem, the anti-reverse on this reel, it stopped working. So of course, oh, what's going on now? The bloody back wheel's jammed on something. Ah, it's the front wheel. Caught in here. Idiot. Right, so of course, I'll see if I can get that back wheel fixed whilst I'm fishing. But obviously there's a good chance that pump's not going to work, and the reel isn't working now properly. But whatever, I don't care. See if I can catch something anyway. But I'm just using a simple 2-hook rig with some small J-hooks. Using J-hooks now because I've been getting a lot of good hooking with circle hooks recently. So obviously I'll get good hooks with J-hooks, but like I said before, there's a very high chance of the fish dying if it gets good hooked with a circle hook. How the hell is this line going through here? Stuck through the... It's just falling out as soon as the camera goes on it. Fuck's sakes. So the reel seems to have fixed itself. And whilst I'm waiting to catch a fish on this, I'll take the back wheel off the bike and see if I can get it fixed. So that there's not a hole from puncture, that's a hole that's worn in. That's how bad this tyre is. I've got a new one at home, I just couldn't be bothered to put it on. So now I'm learning the lesson. Like I just said before, that somebody's caught a huge cod off the end of the pier a few minutes ago. So hopefully I get something decent. See where this new hole is, if I can get it out. See if I can do it without using the pump. That was the one that I just repaired on the way here. Trying out some new... Oh, was it that one? Trying out some new puncture repair patches. They're no glue ones. Because this wheel is so thin, I don't know if you can see that. You can see my fingers right through it. It's about as thin as condom rubber. I'm going to have to use the pump. See if I can feel anything sharp. Probably won't. It was probably just a stone. Like I say, the tyre's so thin. Just a sharp stone would puncture a tyre. It wouldn't even go like stay in the thing. Nothing there. Right. You can see maybe it's all mangled and broke on the inside of that. See if I can get it to work. Nah. So this is basically what I've got to do now, and hopefully it'll work. Otherwise I'm going to have an 8-mile walk back to the house pushing this fucking bike. Oh, there we go. See, you just got to finagle it and then it will work. Problem is, will this do it another time? Because I'm going to have to pull this pump off to get it back through the tyre. That's if I don't lose it down one of the cracks in the pier. It's stuck on as well. Right. The tyre went down pretty quick, so it must be a big hole. Can't see anything though. Oh, there it is. You can actually see it there, I think. The screen's gone blank on the GoPro, so I can't see what you can see. But that's it anyway. Get these patches out. Try and find them. Where the hell did I put them? Where they are there, man. Fuck's sakes. Right. Show you how easy this is. Pull off, put on, done. And that's it. Puncture repaired. Now I've got to fort around seeing if I get the pump to work again. But anyway, this video is not about puncture repair. I'll come back when I catch something, if I catch something. That's the wheel fixed. See if we've got anything on here. Nope. So I think I might have something. Yep. Tiny codlin. So we'll get that back. Sea scorpion. It's the first one I've caught in ages. Really cool fish. Just nicely hooked as well. Very cool. Number 3. Codlin.